Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 4. We are in the main campaign of the game, starting scenario 2 today. Still playing as Emilia Nighthaven, and what we need to do is defeat Solmir this time, so that's gonna be fun. Soon after Emilia is named Queen of Great Archon, she must defend her country against an invasion led by Solmir, servant of the immortal king. But Solmir isn't a normal opponent. He is wise and honorable and performs his duty almost reluctantly, as if he would rather be friends than enemies. Let's hear what he has to say.
What made Emilia Nighthaven a great queen and an outstanding woman was the absence of hate in her heart. It was her nature to give everyone a fair chance, even an enemy. To put aside those natural feelings of revenge and treat an invader with justice and later trust. That takes a rare person indeed.
Indeed. Let's begin. After my victory over the robber barons, I thought I would get a chance to return to a normal life, but I couldn't be more wrong. We realized at the end of our campaign that our communities had to stand together if we had any hope of survival, so the leaders of these towns gathered to discuss a common stance. They decided to form a kingdom of order and justice, as I proposed, and since it was my idea in the first place, and I had already proven myself trustworthy, they chose me to lead this new country. As the dwarf Tarch explained, you're the only real leader they've had since the Reckoning. Do you really expect them to trust someone else? I think I was too shocked to realize that I could have refused. Before I knew it, I was the queen of a small country with the grand name of Great Archon. And they gave me a new name too, Emilia Nighthaven, because apparently they felt that I alone was the source of safety and order when all was dark. It wasn't supposed to happen like that, was it? For someone like me to become a queen, I should have been as beautiful as I was poor and as wise as I was bold. I was none of these things, except destitute. And what about the charming prince? If this was a child's fairy tale, it was a bad one. But here I was, Queen Emilia Nighthaven of Great Archon. As much as it frightened me, this was no story. This was real. Yep, as real as it gets in a computer game. So let's recapitulate. We have a level 15 monk with basic tactics, basic leadership, expert combat, basic scouting and basic pathfinding, and the main skills are expert life magic with some additional stuff, so 3rd level life spells, and master order magic, so 4th level order spells with expert enchantment, expert wizardry and master charm. So if we are lucky, we can get 1 here, 2 here, 2 here and 1 there. We need 6 levels to reach Grandmaster Order Magic. Yeah, so if we are lucky, we will not get any charm, and we will always get these and then that. That's probably not going to happen. We'll have to wait a little bit more to get that 5th level spell. And maybe, just like last time, the mage guilds will be disabled anyway, so who knows. She starts alone, which is very strange. No army whatsoever. There's a town gate, which we already have. And what's next? I mean, I guess... oh, hello. Oh, hello, General Tarch, level 11 Warlord. What do you have? Advanced Combat, Expert Melee, and Basic Archery. We'll be leveling you up in combat, definitely. And you have Advanced Nobility, Advanced Estates, and Advanced Mining, which could help, but also may not. I will be going for mages or for the gold golems. We have a mage thingy over here, so maybe we can go for them this time instead of the golems. The golems proved useful, but not too much. Although they were nice in the town siege. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know how many per week do we get. Altar needs a clerical library, golem tower. Okay, so I was sort of not impressed by what the mages could do. They have the magic fist, they have curse, and they were dying like crazy. Let's do the golems. They should also be less expensive. Yeah, let's do the golems. Okay, so we have 12,000, so I could start going with this hero as well, but there's a lot of text to read again. Queen? Even after 3 months, I'm still not used to people calling me Queen. The word sounds strange to my ears, so it took a few moments for me to realize that the voice coming from the tree was calling me. Queen? I looked up from my new garden, a hobby I took up recently in an attempt to relieve the stress of organizing a kingdom and its rules from scratch. Resting on one of the lowest branches of an apple tree was a brilliant blue parrot. You are the Queen of Great Archon, are you not? The parrot said. At first, I thought someone had taught the clever bird to speak like that, but then I noticed the keen intelligence behind its dark eyes. This was no ordinary parrot. Yes, I am Emilia Nighthaven, I said. Allow me to introduce myself, the parrot said, dipping its head in a sort of a bow. I am Solmir ibn Vali Barad, the loyal servant of the immortal king, Gavin Magnus of Brakada. Do you know of whom I speak? I know of him, sure. Everyone has heard of the immortal king of Brakada. Good, then you will understand the weight behind my message. I mean no disrespect, my lady, but you have neither the blood nor the experience to lead a kingdom. What? Even though a large part of me felt this bird was correct, his words still hurt. Was it so impossible to believe that a glassblower's servant could become a queen? My master sent me here to deliver an offer. He appreciates your efforts to rid this land of ruffians and organize the refugees of the old kingdoms destroyed by the Reckoning, including those from his own Brakada. Rest assured that you will not go without reward, but you must recognize that King Magnus is the logical choice to sit on the throne of Great Archon, Solmir said. My breath caught in my throat. This was no offer, it was a threat. Not only that, but it came from the legendary Immortal King. The only response I could think of at the moment was a silly defensive one. Great Archon doesn't even have a throne yet, I said. Could anyone be less qualified to be the queen? Nevertheless, if you surrender your forces to me now, King Magnus will make you his new wife, and you may sit by his side, that is, after he builds a throne. Finally, my anger fought its way through my shock. The nerve of him. Not only was Magnus assuming that I would hand over Great Archon, but that I would marry him too? The arrogance. I bent over to grab a clump of weeds I had dug out from the garden earlier. I threw the clod of dirt at the parrot, but it flew away in time to avoid the blow. Oh, this is a long one. Fly back to your master, I shouted, and tell him I wouldn't marry him if he was the last man alive. Yeah, the women say this all the time. As for Great Archon, tell Magnus that he didn't prove himself such a wonderful leader in the last world, so why should anyone believe he can do better here? The parrot circled overhead, silent for a moment. Then I will return to the army that awaits me on the Archon's eastern border, and I shall look forward to meeting you on the battlefield, my queen. Well, I guess this is it. He's going to fight us, and we're probably going to have the army together. I don't think we are in a position yet to have just one army, are we? I'm absolutely not sure. How much experience do you need? 8,000, and this guy? He also needs a decent degree of experience. I mean, I could split a little. A little. I'd need at least something. Man. So how about we give you this? And we go our separate ways? Yeah, let's try that. So there's a fight over there, and there might be a fight down here. No, there is no fight down there. How about your movement? 22 and 18 only. And you have 19. How come they have more movement? Can she survive alone? That's the question. She probably can, to be honest with you. Let's give everything to the guy and let's move with her, just like this. You know, because why not? We can go after dozens of dwarves. Let's do it. See how well she can do her job. She can also, like, get 10 of them on our side, which is totally cool, isn't it? They have a chance to not get damaged, but I'll risk my luck. See if it works. And it does work, so... let them come closer, and the rest we can do in melee, I would even say. If I go melee, I can kill... yeah, a lot. Did you see that kick? That's my girl. Okay, my girl. You don't have any more movement? That's fine. These guys can go and pick up some stuff, maybe? I mean, I don't need them straight away. They need to also go here. And you can now go here. Take this thingy, unfortunately. Okay, that's much better. Ooh, hello. I did not see you coming. We can do 40 to 70 or a lot more. Yeah, he's okay. And look at him. He looks like a knight or something. Definitely not like a dwarf. Definitely not like a dwarf. Okay. That's fine. Next turn. And let's build something quickly. The Altar of Wishes requires Clerical Library. That's okay. Vision Exorcism. That's not bad. Okay. Next, for the other building we will need 6,000, which we have, and 12 gems. So I need to get gems from somewhere. That should not be such a huge problem, but a little problem nevertheless. So take that. Abandoned sawmill if creatures are defeated. I'm not sure if I can do it. Depends on how many creatures it is. Let's have a look. I mean, could be a lot, could be not so many. Scores of wolves. That is too much, isn't it? Scores is how much? Yeah, scores is quite a lot. Although he is a melee hero, maybe he can deal with them. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. Now we get attacked a little bit. We lost one. But it's okay. We get wood for that, so I'm pretty happy. Get some extra movement, get some extra stuff. Gems, that's very, very important. We have 10, we need 2 more. Do you see any more gems? I don't. Maybe over here could be a few, but we'll go there with her, because she has charm. There is a few, but there's titans here as well, so that's not happening like anytime soon. That's alright, you can pick that up and go check it out over here. Maybe you see some gems. 4th level spell. This is beautiful because she can learn that. We can try to go here first and then after them. Band of Minotaurs, I mean, if my charm works, which it should, I think it works on all kinds of creatures, doesn't it? Let's test. No, it didn't work on them for some reason. Okay, that's strange. I think Ice Bolt might be able to do this. Yeah, Ice Bolt can do that. Okay, so just get some stuff. Fountain of Youth. Not bad. This is a band of monks, but they are not guarding the gems. They are guarding just a... how much mana do you have? 60. These are level 3 creatures, so unless they join me, I'm dead. Is that right? Let's test. They do not want to join me for some reason, okay. So I can make them... I can make Song of Peace. That does not make too much sense though. I can make Illusion. I'm not sure how useful that is. How much HP do they have? They have 55 times 15, so like 700 something. I think doing a couple Ice Bolts actually might do the trick. Yeah, it will do the trick. We also spend a lot of mana on that, but it's okay. Can we do? No. Do like just a magic fist now. We lost half the mana and half the HP on that, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. 2 crystal, and maybe we can get something over here. Come on, just give me a little bit of gems so that I don't have to use the marketplace. A teeny little, tiny wincy bit. No? I guess not. Maybe you? What's this? Halflings. Don't mind if I do. And there's something over there as well. There's more of these guys, but I already took the gold golems. This is Scores of Skeletons, which we should be able to defeat. Okay. Now there is nothing else here, right? Right. So I'll go and take some of these guys probably first. We still have enough mana. That should be doable. Yes. And a nice Ice Bolt on you. See, these are squishy as heck. But their speed is also not so great. Let's hire them anyway. 8 of them might help. And there's dozens of halflings. We'll try to go this way too. So now we need one more gem only, actually. So we'll exchange it like this. And we can build the Altar of Wishes immediately. That is gonna help tremendously. Next turn. I guess I have to go through here. Yes, I want them. And we'll continue the good old way. You can probably defend. I'm not sure why they are not hitting us, but I'm not gonna say much to that. Okay, kill them. And that's it, right? Yeah, I think we haven't lost anyone. Correct. Correct. Now we can go back to town. We can actually teleport back to town, right? Yes, we can. How sweet. Okay, so we can now get these guys. And don't need anything else, I don't think so. Although having them would also not be bad for 1 stacks. More halflings. Nice. Anything else? Don't think so. Could take the dwarves, but then I can't build anything. Do I want to build something? I probably want the castle and the titans, but they are super duper expensive, so it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. All right. So this guy may be able to go and shoot, so let's try like this. When I woke this morning, I found a letter resting at my feet. At first I jumped up and looked around, expecting to find someone in the tent. All was quiet. Outside, the camp was slowly coming to life. I reached for the letter. The blue wax seal was in the shape of a parrot. Throwing caution to the wind, I snapped it open and unfurled the paper within to find a message written in bright blue ink with such a flourish that it resembled a painting. Emilia Nighthaven. First, I want you to know that I delivered this message myself, and although I stood over your lovely sleeping form and watched you dream, you were never in any danger. That is not my style. Enemies often become closer to one another than any man and wife, so I hope that you will come to know the truth of my character, and I look forward to learning yours. I respect your refusal to step down as Queen of Great Archon. It shows tremendous courage, but I feel it is my duty to extend my master's offer to you once again. Please, let us avoid the killing. Hand over your army and you will still be part of the country you helped create. Your name will certainly go down in history. I am a student of history, you know, and the woman behind the throne has often been more powerful than the king who sat on it. Why do you resist? Why do you fight? I have seen your face late at night when you think you are alone, and in it I have seen doubt, anguish, and fear. You know you don't want to be queen, so why not let Great Archon be led by one who not only knows how to lead, but enjoys it? So long, I hope we never have to meet on the battlefield. Solmir ibn Vali Barat. As gracious and pleading as Solmir's letter seemed, I realized it was also a cleverly disguised attack. It was simultaneously an assault on my confidence and an appeal to my lust for power. But Solmir didn't know me as well as he thought. I don't care about power. All I want is a place to call home. And peace. Well, there's a price for peace, you know. Let's see what we can do here. They are level 1 most likely. We can shoot, we can't cast. Let's try to shoot. We do some damage. I will go forward. Because you will be my melee guy, right? You will wait. Yeah, you can do definitely a lot more in melee. So you will be there alone. And these guys will go and protect the small guy. See? Now try melee, please. Over here. That was good. Then this one, and that's really, really good what you just did. Defend, defend. Come closer. You can start on the 11. You can go on the 3. And the 2 will die just like that. Okay. Now, you little fella can go and pick all this up. And even that. Okay. What's this? A griffin nest. Is that something we can use? No. Oh, hello! Hello, a band of minotaurs. That's something for my other girl, isn't it? She needs to go there. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She's going there right now. Through here or something like that. These guys can join you, actually. That's quite nice. Okay. And you can maybe even take this guy, you know, like why not? And here. Okay, so that's our 2 armies. And this army will go that way, that army will go that way. And everything be A-okay. A-okay. Build a tavern. Does it make sense? It doesn't make too much sense, but let's do it anyway. Let's hire all the creatures we can to help us. Like this. And you will go get some money or experience. Money, I would say. Experience we can get here. So in Halftown Gate, I will totally even accept them because why not? And let them run, whatever. And these guys can go and scout, I think, or something like that. I haven't been here and there's no reason to go there either because this is a dead end. Now this is level 4, isn't it? So I want to go there too, but you, my dear, need to be quicker. You need to go here, like now. And they can go here, take the army. Maybe the other guys, these guys, I should... really? Wanted to put everybody together, but fine. Fine. Next turn. Once again, I'm going to war. One that promises to be far more challenging than the last. I actually considered appointing my military advisor, Tarch, to lead Great Archon's army. After all, he has much more experience than I. But when I suggested it to him, he frowned at me. If there's one thing I know, men are far more willing to die for a leader who stands among them than one that stays far behind, Tarch had said. Those words stuck with me. I didn't want anyone dying for me, whether I was there or not. Like it or not, Great Archon and its people were my responsibility now. I could have turned them down when they named me queen, but I didn't have the courage. Or perhaps I secretly liked the attention. Which girl wouldn't? What girl wouldn't? Every girl does. Okay. So... not much over here, I guess. Yeah, not much. Okay. You can still take the rest. That's a pretty good army. And you, Emilia, will go after a band of these guys, probably. You hear some screams up ahead and immediately rush forward to find a group of farmers being manhandled by a large group of minotaurs. The farmers have no chance unless you intervene, so you give the order to attack. And it's a good order. We also have a chance, actually. Unless they start resisting, which they shouldn't too much. Excellent. Only when the minotaurs are dead do the farmers come out of hiding. These thin, ragged people approach you and fall to their knees with tears in their eyes. "Thank you, you have saved our lives," they say. "What did those creatures want with you?" you ask. "We're runaways," one of them says. The farmers explain that they were once slaves to the king of the Minotaurs, and that if any of them tried to escape, they were immediately put to death. When you ask where this Minotaur king can be found, they tell you the only way to reach his land is through a tower guarded by Medusas. So far, no one has been able to get past it. And even worse, our families and friends are still back there, slaves to their cruel master. These people must be helped. Well, first we will help ourselves by getting more gems and crystal and everything else. Look at that, that looks like a town, doesn't it? It definitely does. Maybe we can go this way. But I would like to go there for a nice spell first. You know, and there's a lot of stuff here too. And here. Okay, so I think I need them to follow me. Right, and you can take the rest and go after something else. I want to know what the spell is, so we'll try to go here first. This is alright. Let's go and try something here. Okay, it's not so many. We'll go forward. This guy is a melee guy, remember? You can wait, you can... Does it make sense to curse them? Oh, it definitely does. So let's curse them one by one. Well, unless they resist, of course. Defend, 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 defend. Well, let's start with this guy and go melee. I'm not sure why he's not going melee immediately. That was nice. Go after him. Curse this guy. Alright. Now the single guy. The 4. And defend everybody else. Right? Right. We actually are hurt a little bit. But not too much. And I can't see the spell, god damn it. It's blind. Okay, we have blind already, so it doesn't matter. Okay, these guys, I mean... can use you to scout, can't we? Let's say this way. Okay, City Hall. Probably makes sense. Next. Let's have a look. We can go Mage Guild level 2. Probably not a bad idea. It costs some resources, but I want to know how far can we go with them. And the reason... Okay, let's also do some advanced scouting. So you go here first. The quartermaster came to me first thing in the morning to complain about our low supply of food for the horses. Then the golem master approached to complain we were marching too quickly. Soon after that, the captain of the halfling stated we were marching too slowly. By the time Tarj demanded an increase in the amount of training for the troops, I had had enough. "I don't care," I shouted at the dwarf. "You're my military advisor, Tarj. Do what you think is best. Just don't bother me with every little detail." I stormed off to be alone, immediately embarrassed by my outburst. I was queen. It was my responsibility to solve these problems, but that didn't mean I had to like it. Solmir was right about one thing. It was ridiculous to think that the daughter of a glassblower could be a good queen. Okay, so there is an army. Right. This way I can get reinforcements. I don't know which way can we go to the town, though. And there's a band of these guys, which is probably too much for me, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. So let's start here. And even take a few, why not? They will make a nice cannon fodder. And now we can start killing them, you know, like one by one. Yeah, maybe you can even kill one, you can. And that's it, nobody died, looks like it. Okay, I'm not going there, I think. I can actually go around. Maybe they want to join me, you know? Like, that's also possible. I can get more movement and go this way. I totally can. Why not? Why not? So what kind of speed do you have? You have tons of speed. So you will be our cannon fodder, I guess. Like this. You will be our scouts. And there is dozens of something small. No trouble for our advanced army over here, right? Come forward, you are fully healed. These guys can probably just curse the first one. You can wait. They can't even get to you. I should have cursed the second one, by the way, but okay. Defend, 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 defend. Whoever goes first. This guy, for example, and once more. Excellent. Kill this guy. Curse them. Actually, I should have cursed the other guy. Yeah, totally misplayed that. Totally misplayed that. Okay, he needs a couple of points in combat. He really does. If you would, please. Take that, thank you. And take your army back as well. Okay, now you can scout some more. Don't go too far. Next turn. Bad news keep coming from the eastern border. Solmir has a strong army and it's amazingly well organized. I've heard of that Solmir, Tarj told me this morning. He's a terrible leader, I hope, I responded. Tarj grunted and shook his head. Just the opposite. He's got a good mind for strategy, and to top it off, he's a powerful enchanter as well. He's a genie, you know, Tarj said. No, I didn't. The only time I saw him, he was a parrot. One of his many shapes, I think. Solmir has been at the Immortal King's side for centuries, ever since Magnus saved his life. Some say that without Solmir, Kevin Magnus would have lost the throne of Brakada long ago. That's your enemy. Can we beat him? I asked. Sure we can. Everybody loses sooner or later, he said. That's a pessimistic way of looking at things. No, it's realistic. Then I'm bound to lose too, I pointed out. Sooner or later, it's my job to make sure it's later. That's comforting. So do you know how we are going to beat him? I asked. Not yet. Okie dokie. Go and have a look. Is there anything here worth my attention, or is it just bushes and trees and nothing else? Definitely looks like nothing else. Yep, pretty much. So there's a band of elves and a dozen of these things. I don't know if that makes too much sense, but we can try. Let's try. Okay, and you can melee 8, 9, the 9, right? Yes, these guys for some reason don't shoot at us. Very interesting. Now they try to. Okay, how about we curse them? And defend. Okay, they can't do too much damage, so let's start with them as well. That hurts though. That definitely hurts. Curse the other ones as well. Alright, I think we have it. Alright. You know, I do need more money, whether you like it or not. Okay, that's doable. Spell points are necessary. Go down, and we go after these guys now. What do you say? I think I want to save a little bit, just to find out if we can. No, they don't want to join us. Why would they not want to join us? How does this even work? 90 damage. Let's go after them. Yeah, they are so squishy, it hurts. I don't know what they cast on me. Curse. Well, it's not gonna help you, I think. Let's go after them. Oh no, that's not good. That's the poison. We need to dispel that. So let's this exorcism removes all negative spells. Yes. Why not? Then dispel. Why not? Oh, poison can't be dispelled? What works against poison? Oh, I can do regeneration, right? Regeneration on these guys, yes. Excellent. Just don't die, okay? That's all I'm asking for. Excellent, excellent. Die. Ouch. That hurt a little bit. You have decent damage. Can't even shoot. Cast a spell though. That does a lot more. Okay, defend. We get more. 4. I should have done it on them, but still fine. Yeah, this is still okay. Shoot at them. That's also nice. They are cannon fodder. 10. 4. Ouch. Now you can melee this guy. Oh, you can... Wow, you can kill so many? In melee? Why did I not believe in you? Okay, I think I want to keep the gold because... well, just because. What's this? 4,000... Yeah, I'd keep the gold so that I can do this, for example. See? What's that? Zombies. No problem. Gems. Excellent. Start to like it. So kills free, and your mana is still pretty good. You kill 6. Yeah, that's pretty okay. So here 4 and here 7. So cool. 1 and 2. And you can finish the job like that. At least we are not one-man army, you know. That's also something. Do you have enough? No. Meh. That sucked. Fine. Be that way. So what's next? I could try to go after that Cloud Castle, but I'll do the Mage Guild first. Because it seems like a good thing to do. And we'll actually do Mage Guild level 4 as well, because I want to know what I could learn potentially. So, not much here except for the Defender maybe. Teleport is definitely useful. Mass Precision we have already. Holy Shout. Berserk. Berserk! And Mass Slow, yes! Yes, Berserk and Mass Slow, that's amazing. I love it. I probably love it so much that I will teleport to the town in a moment. Yeah, at the end of my turn I may teleport to the town. So you were going to scout for us eventually. You can go a little bit more unless we want to capture this town, which I would like to do ASAP. Is that a gold mine? It might be. I definitely want to go and have a look over here. Man, that would be so good if I could do that. But then I can't teleport easily. And that's a shame. But getting a town quicker is probably worth it, right? I think it is. They have some shooters, but it should be okay. I think. Yeah, 5 of them and a little bit of damage over here too. 20, nice. You can kill the rest. And now what do we do with them? I mean, let's just wait, shall we? And you can create a couple of illusions of yourself. Go closer or something. Defend. And just do this a few more times. So that we have enough. I think we'll do this until you have mana. Or will 9 be enough? Okay, you don't have any mana anymore. So stay here. You can probably bless him or something like that. And we go. That was good. Let's start here. Oh wow. Seriously? Okay, so how about you go like there? Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. Can do something on them. That would be Song of Peace, please. Can't do it on these guys. What else can we do? I mean, I can also do... Regen doesn't work on them. Or does it? No. Then... maybe more illusions straight away. Yeah, probably a good decision. I mean, we are still getting a lot of damage. This is probably an overkill now, but it's okay. We still have relatively enough mana. Okay, we have captured the town, and this one has a mage tower. Oh, come on. Altar of Wishes needs a clerical library. Let's do that immediately. These guys will leave as they are. And look at us. We have captured the second town relatively quickly, haven't we? So, this is a gold mine. I guess we are supposed to go there. And there's something here, something there. So much to do, so little time. So I guess this guy needs to... I'll probably first visit some experience buildings. And what is this even? Can we go inside? No, we can't. Ah, so many things to do. Okay, well, I'd say go here first, see what's down there, and after that we'll go up there. Yeah. Next turn. We said that you want to go here. And we'll definitely take expert combat, right? Yes. Then we want to build an Altar of Wishes, for which we need 10 more gems. 2 more gems. I almost see them. There's a band of these guys, though. Am I... I need some money as well. Let's try from here. And from here, and from here. Do I have enough? 5 crystal? I don't have enough. But we just need a little bit more. Like 1000. So maybe somebody else can do it for me. Let's say there. Could you do that? I think you could. Who was here? There were some golems. Band and band is most likely doable. But we will not have enough to... Yeah, that's a shame. We will not have enough to... Ouch. Oh, that sucks. Well, I poison you back. Holy moly. This is not that great, you know. Free is good though. $37 damage. When they are cursed, they don't do diddly squat for damage. Yeah, well, great. Raise skeletons somewhere. Can you? Can you not? There? Hey, what happened? Oh, they actually are raised with me? Alright, go protect them. And you can go kill one. You can go stay there. You can stay. We are dying slowly. But no biggie. Didn't want to kill that one, but fine. Let's blur. That was totally pointless. That wasn't. Ouch, ouch. Hurts. But I think we're doing this. Yes, we are. We are. Don't have enough for the gold, though. Well, that sucks, honestly. I don't need you anymore. Bye. And in this town, we need that 1000, for which we will use some of the resources like sulfur. Maybe a little bit of this. And a little bit more sulfur. That should be sort of enough. Yes, it is. Now we need some scouts. So let's take 4 of these guys. They are super slow, but you know, who cares? They will just be scouting. So the first one will go... What is this? Quests can be gained here. Yes, give me a quest. A fog billows around you, and before long you realize you're alone. You call out, but no one answers. Finally, you spot a dark shape amid the thick haze. You approach to find a quaint hut with a large heart, with a large man standing at the door. Or is he a knight? Or is he a knight? He's wearing a remarkable suit of plate armor. Every piece has been crafted to perfection, so that the entire suit appears to have been masterfully sculpted from a single piece of metal and polished to a mirror-like sheen. For the first time, you're thankful for the presence of the dense fog, because if the sun were to shine on that armor, it could blind you. Greetings, knight, you call. Not a knight, but an armorer. Even though his head is concealed behind an ornate helm, you can hear his voice as if he were standing right next to you. My life has been spent crafting this armor of order, says the armorer, and it is meant only for the one who can prove to me that they are a good leader. Return here where you have defeated the asylum towns to the south. Soon the fog rolls away and you are no longer alone. Did you dream it all? No, you haven't. It totally happened. Totally happened, right? I think we are running out of time slowly, but we'll have a look around as much as we can. Can't see anything of interest. So maybe this way. There's a woodcutter's cottage. This is level 3. I think I want to go there potentially. Okay. Anything else you can tell me, little guy? Can't go there. Could try to go here. Okay, there's dozens of these guys, no problem. Ooh, there's genies. I definitely want to go there. Alright. And this guy can go back. Always scout, people, always scout. It's definitely worth it. I have no money, so Don't need to do anything. And now the question is, do I go after the band of these guys? They are like super duper crazy good, aren't they? I think they are. Let's save as 35, I believe. And let's just try it, you know. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, and I don't have mass slow, but they don't seem to be wanting to go anywhere. So let's oops. Yeah, that's a little... What is going on? Yeah, this does not help us in any way. So I guess we have ended here. And we'll go away from them, at least a little bit. I wanted to go this way for the genies, right? So let's go that way. And now we just call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.